Okay, what can I say about this game? Right. Number one, they nailed it. If there's one problem I can see with this game is it's matchmaking or looking for matches. That's the only one. And sometimes it fails, sometimes it goes, but most of the time it's okay. Yeah, there's a there's a little bit there's a little bit of problem in the server. Okay, and you know they never really try to be someone else's game. It's original game of Arrowhead, very clear.
That should help keep
Yeah.
the bug population in check.
39 kills.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
What else can I say? Let me turn off my voice chat. Okay. Okay. What else can I say? Okay. Those who said they love Helldivers 1 and doesn't like Helldivers 2 makes you think that maybe they didn't play Helldivers 1, because Helldivers 2 is just the same game as Helldivers 1, but with more immersion, better sounds, and third party, first person, everything you like, everything you wished for Helldivers 1 is here. No? So they don't really need to make new formulas for this game. They just have to follow it and then just make it third person, and everything will surely be fine, because Helldivers 1 is one of the best games I've played in PS Vita. So they don't really need to and add or change some things in Helldivers 1, but they can add to make it improve. Of course, it's their game. When matchmaking is smooth, then Helldivers 2 is at its peak. Yep, because this game is for it's best played with other persons, and going solo is okay, but it's not that fun compared to when playing with other people, especially people with mic. So guys, no, I suggest don't be afraid to use mics. If you wanted to use mic, then go ahead. People here are good. Yeah, they tend to be good, especially games that that are co-op games like Monster Hunter, Helldivers. They usually have good community because they help each other. Yep. Don't be afraid about friendly fire, because when you reach the like the hard levels and extreme levels, people don't.
Sometimes I forget that we're
Yeah,
just
people
one
forget
piece of
to do friendly fire
Case in point,
because
once we
all they
finish
need
that
is to
bug,
finish the
the
mission.
SCAF will take over.
Yeah.
Guardians of the
Then,
Trust still in the early stages
when
of
playing in Steam Deck, somebody suggested to load Proton 749, and yes, it was a very good suggestion. I loaded 749, and it played good, and it also ran in the gaming mode of Steam Deck. Yep, and nobody thinks about friendly fire when they play against the extreme. And then Helldivers 2 is just a fun game in general. It reminds me about the glory days of gaming. No, when we used to play with our friends or our siblings, and then you just kill and then just repeat, and then have acquire some new things, etc. And then yeah, it's just a very good game. It's stupidly fun. It's not trying to be very serious. No? And then what else? Okay, what it needs to improve. Number one is stability and matchmaking, and then minor bug fixes. Like for example, when you join in somebody else's ship, sometimes you get stuck inside this part right here. And then what else? Bug fixes like when you zoom in using scope, sometimes the weapon gets lost, and just minor. And then what else? I think they need to add more enemies. Like for example, in Helldivers 1, I think there are 3 types of enemies. I think that they need to add more. And then the loadouts when you join, when you before you before you start a mission, no, they ask you to put stratagems and equipments and boosters. I think they need to add one more button for loadouts. Uh, they can leave that as is, but just add one more button for loadouts, and then like maybe five different loadouts, because they're each mission is not the same, because there are some missions now you have to defend the area, and then some missions you have to locate, you have to search for the enemies, etc. Then yeah, and then some missions you need to carry one thing at the other hand and one at the right hand. So you need the one hand weapon, and just like that. Just simple loadout. And then lastly, for me, the transmog. So because there are some armors here where you like the armor passives and the, you know, the armor ratings, the speed, and then but you like the look of this one or this one, no? So maybe transmog is better. And then Arrowhead, I trust you so much now, more than ever. Yeah, don't be afraid to add more. Like for example, you can add, of course, some benefits for the cape and helmet. Just be more creative, man. You don't need to really copy your first game. The first game was perfect, no? Almost perfect, but you really don't need to copy. You can even improve from what you have right now. But again, congratulations to Arrowhead. One of the best games of 2024 for sure, 100%. Yep, and we need more people to join us. Yep, just yeah, just buy this game. It's very sulit in Philippines. Sulit kayo. No? Di mo magmahay, no? In Bisaya. Right, Mag? Yeah, okay. Okay, and then one more thing about this game. If you just need to like play like 20 minutes, you can. 10 minutes, you just leave. No, there's no ranking. Okay, guys. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. See you the next one. Peace.